Hello and welcome to another video with me, Winner Android. I'm now starting another series here on Age of History 3, this time playing as Transylvania on the 1354 scenario, in which this time the achievement I am going for is the Carpathian Empire, here forming that. And honestly, borders here is literally just the only reason why I actually chose the Transylvania out of all of them, because all these other countries that could form it as, yeah, they're not fully within the borders of the Carpathian Empire, so yeah, just chose Transylvania, and yeah. Of course, that means I'm a vassal of Hungary, but honestly, I don't really have a problem with that, considering that means Hungary's going to be in every single war that I fight, so works out for me as far as I'm concerned. It means I don't have to try and get a strong ally, because I have one by default here. But, yeah, normal research stuff, all that's done. Just trying to get the colonial expansion decree quickly, I guess, before I just let it start doing whatever it wants. And, of course, fit my advantage points into gold, so I have more to work with there in the beginning of the game. And at this point, yeah, let's see. That's there, I think, is basically everything I need for libraries. So, I can easily build 2 ranches there. I just need a little bit more gold, and I can get the sheep farm built as well, and I have the resource buildings done. Good. So that should max out my research currently, and I'm basically almost done with the resource building, so yeah. That is good. So, basically get that stuff done, I guess I might be working on trying to slightly increase the size of my army, possibly. Might be doing that. So I can go ahead and just do some quick expansions right here at the beginning, which is, the first target will be Wallachia over here, moving south. Try and get this land. Guess I'd rather try and get all that stuff done first before moving north, considering going north kind of requires fighting Hungary. And I don't, of course, want to be doing that anytime soon right now. So, yeah. Just kind of try and just get all this stuff over here under my control. And then I will just build myself up, I guess. Try and make it so I can actually defeat Hungary myself. And go out and deal with all that stuff, I guess. Yeah. So I'll just kind of get to work trying to get things here at the beginning done, and then I'll continue things once I'm ready for a war. Well, okay, so Wallachia literally just decided to go to war with me, for fuck's sakes. And they apparently got Kiev over there as an ally or something. The hell? Okay, they got that country as an vassal and them as an ally. Alright, sure. Hungary, please save me. My entire army just got instantly wiped out, for fuck's sakes. Hungary, please save me. You're also at war with Moldavia. Huh. You know, I think I'm going to quickly restart this so I can kind of not have this happen, I think. Okay, it took them longer to get around to going towards me this time, but they did again. And there, once again, it's also at war with Moldova, apparently, and Serbia. So they have an alliance together, apparently, there. Sure. Hungary, you're not fighting anyone else. Good. So please get your asses over here and save me. Okay. Looks like they are done. Wallachia got defeated. All that's really left to do, I guess, is defeat Kiev over there. Or something. No. That's why. Serbia is the one that was occupying a decent amount of that land. Okay. Sure. I would honestly like more of the land, but that's all I need from them, so I guess I'll just get money for the rest of that. There. Yeah. Serbia's being a bit annoying over there, I'll say that much. With what they're taking and everything. They are definitely being annoying. I have to do something about that eventually. But for now, I think that's good enough, I guess. So, yeah. Decent war rights there, though I basically did nothing but besides just retaking the lands that was occupied over here. But, yeah. I guess I'll kind of just get back to work quickly after doing that there and getting those provinces scored and everything. Getting more of these buildings built and all that. So, yeah, just try and get more of this stuff done. I guess improve my economy more so I actually stand a better chance when it comes to actually doing things in the future. Yeah. Well, Wallachia just decided to go to war with me again. And they also apparently picked another fight with Moldova at the same time. Yeah. No idea what the hell they're thinking, but yeah, I guess they're gonna die at this rate here. Especially considering their only real ally, I guess, is Albania over there. So, yeah. Just gotta wait for my army, Hungary, to get their army over here so they can actually defend me. There, I guess. So, it's just a matter of waiting now, I guess, there. You know what? Considering what's actually left there, I'm not sure. I guess I'll just make them a vassal there, and get their vassal as mine as well. Yay. Well, I think I'll be entirely temporary. Not going to keep them around forever. But, yeah, that's that dealt with, I guess. I'll kind of just continue working on what I've been doing. Considering I've been doing pretty well here. I'm up to 13th place as a result of how much I've built up my economy, but I would like to kind of wrap that up still before I do anything else, which will basically include taking over Serbia, kind of, I guess, so I can get this land off of them and everything. So, yeah. I'll get to that once I have this stuff done. And then I guess I'm going to have to go after Moldova. Yeah. So, now Moldova has gone to war with me. Great. Hungary, can you please save me? Hello, Hungary, where are you? Wake the fuck up. Oh. Okay, that's what's going on. They're not at war with me, they're at war with them. Got it. In that case, I don't really care. It's only a single province that country has, so meh. Whatever, I guess. There really wasn't anything I could actually do there, to be honest. So, yeah. Lost one vassal, but whatever, I guess. I'm slowly working on getting a bunch of this stuff done finally here. Since I've pretty much finished most of my building stuff. So, just trying to get all that stuff finished up now. So I should be getting close to the point where I'll actually start expanding, I think. I'll go after Serbia there. Wipe them out. Yeah. Alright, so I think it's about time I actually get around to expanding at this point. Considering, yeah, I've almost gone through actually 300 years in this damn thing at this point. Oh my god. So, yeah, I haven't really been bothered at all, but Hungary has been on a massive expansion spree basically over here. So, yeah, I'm going to have to fight Hungary sooner than later, to be honest, at this point, considering there's not exactly much else I can do besides fighting Naples so down here at this point, and then Moldova. Then I gotta go after Hungary, pretty much. So, yeah. Thankfully, I have actually built up decent large army rights there, so yeah. It's not actually larger than Hungary's, though, I think. Actually, wait. No, it's just slightly larger. They have like 150,000, I have 160. Okay. So my army is ever so slightly larger than Hungary's currently. And I still have a good advantage over them military-wise here when it comes to discipline and battle width. So that's good. Amongst other things, when it comes to like the attack and defense on my units, so yeah, whatever. Go ahead and start damaging relations with a bunch of these countries, I guess, so I can get this done. And I think I will probably just keep Wallachia there as a vassal. I'll take these two provinces, give it to them, and when I go to war with Moldova, I'll probably just give them a bunch of this extra, basically everything else, I guess. I'll just take what I need off of Moldova and everything else can go to Wallachia, I guess, there. So I don't have to deal with it myself. So I want to try and just keep to the borders of the Carpathian Empire for right now, as I'm actually forming it. Okay, so let's go to war with Naples and kick them out of here. And I'll just go ahead and turn that on since my army is as large as it is at this point. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and end its right there. Completely kick their ass. Not exactly sure what I actually want to do when it comes to the rest of this land, considering I would like to kick Naples out entirely, to be honest. So I'm going to have to figure out something there, I guess. Okay, so that is what I'm going to be doing right here. I am liberating Albania, Montenegro, and Thessaly down here, and I'm taking the rest of this land so I can split it up between those three, basically, here. So, there we go. Good. Now, Albania, you are obviously getting those two provinces without question. And honestly, I'm not sure about that island there. Guess I'll give that to Albania as well. Now, Montenegro up here. You'll get that, I guess. I'll give Bulgaria those. And the rest of this will go to Albania. Okay. Now, when it comes to extra land I have right there, I will just keep that for now, I guess. Considering I don't have too much of an interest in it, and I'll just do the same with this land right here for now. I will eventually get rid of that land or whatever later. Just want to make sure I got a lot more of this stuff situated and sorted out and all that before then. So, there we go. Go ahead, get these cores and all that done. Now, you have an alliance with Papal States for some reason. Whatever. Just go ahead, wipe them out. And that is Serbia gone. Good. Nice. So next up is going to be Moldova, of course. Okay, so I kind of decided to stop for a bit to get buildings built and everything, because recruiting this army did kind of hurt my economy quite a bit when it comes to my income there, so I wanted to get that back up. But, yeah, Moldova just decided to go to war with me for some reason. Actually, they just went to war with Wallachia. Alright, sure, whatever. They're still going to get their ass kicked, though. So I guess I may not have to sell too much of the land to Wallachia after the war, possibly. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, that ain't bad. I didn't take anything I needed for the Carpathian Empire, which is good. Well, that's basically the extent that they could go. Most that I would basically let them take at that point was just those two provinces before going up over here, because I need this stuff. So yeah, that's nice, I guess. But yeah, I guess I now have a truce with them, so I gotta wait for that war again. Oh well, I will just get back to doing this stuff then, improving my economy again. Okay, so peace treaty with Moldova has ended, so I think it is time to deal with them now. Though they do have an alliance with Bulgaria, apparently. Defense pact with Bulgaria. Okay. Sure. But, yeah. This is easily going to be another victory, of course. Because even with Bulgaria's help, they're going to lose without question. Okay. Bulgaria apparently got taken over by Albania during that or something. Okay, they have an alliance and they easily took that stuff. Alright. Sure. Where are my armies currently? Generally, where are they? Oh, over here. Okay. Sure. Now they're fighting Bulgaria. I will kind of deal with Bulgaria in this peace treaty as well, I think, to be honest. So, let's see. Because I do want to sort out those borders, to be honest there, so yeah. I cannot actually do all that annoyingly. I really wish I could take them over completely, but I can't. Oh well. So I guess I'll just need to take a look at this border, figure out exactly what I want here. Okay. So I guess that's what I'm doing, taking bare minimums over here for that border, taking that stuff to give it to Wallachia, and then this stuff here to kind of clean up the border up, that border up over here when it comes to Bulgaria. Which means I'll be selling a bunch of this land once again, of course. Alright, so got that stuff sorted out, even sold the extra land I had there to Wallachia as well. So, next up is Hungary. They're all that's left for me to deal with here. Yeah, this is going to be fun, I guess, here. So, I guess for right now, though, I'll just quickly use up a bunch of my golds I have built up. Don't actually see Hungary's army anywhere. Where are they? Generally, where is Hungary's army at? Because I don't see it anywhere. Eh, whatever. I'll just send a spy so I can figure out how large it is. Okay. So, that's their whole army now, huh? Oh, God. Okay. Their army is larger than mine at this point, which means I'm going to have to recruit a larger army. Okay. I think I'm actually going to have to do like 2 new armies, possibly. God damn. Okay, sure. So I guess I'll build up economy stuff so I can actually easily afford to have my army doubled again. So, yeah. Quickly try and get through all this stuff again here. Alright, so I doubled the size of my army, and whilst working on that, Hungary went and took over the entirety of Moldova. So, yeah, I definitely need to take down Hungary at this point. So, let's see right quick. They have 5 armies. I'm pretty sure that means their army is actually still larger than mine. But there really isn't anything I can do about that, because my fucking god is recruiting an army at expensive at this point right now. And I already don't really have that much manpower, to be honest. So, yeah. I think keep the AI army off for right now. Send insults to Hungary, and now go to war with them. Now, use my entire army here and wipe theirs out as quickly as I fucking can. Okay, there we go. Yep, those casties are very one-sided there. Now my armies can just go have fun and take over their entire country, I think. Not have to worry about actually fighting Hungary because all their armies have been completely destroyed. Yeah, that's everything done. Just a few provinces here and there, pretty much. Actually, I think that's literally everything now. Oh, apparently Bohemia's in this whore as well, I guess. Whatever. But, yeah. I now need to do this peace treaty here, and I think it's going to take me a bit of work to actually get the peace treaty right, considering I gotta remember this border accurately here and everything, I guess. So, yeah. I'm going to get to work on this now, I guess. Alright. So, here we go. This is the peace treaty. Yeah. I think that's basically everything. I'm pretty sure I got all the lands that I actually need to form the Carpathian Empire here, and I am liberating a bunch of countries over here as well, taking more land as well, in addition to that stuff, so I can give it to those other countries. And yeah, honestly not sure exactly how many countries are right here that I'm basically liberating, but yeah, basically getting rid of all that, taking that all off of Hungary there. So that is all that Hungary will have left, plus that, I guess, over there, that they got off of Austria at some point. So, there we go. Yep, there we go. I have everything that I need. Good. Nice. So, I'll quickly kind of just deal with a bunch of that stuff, I guess, here. And sell this extra land. Okay, there we go. Good. So that is now the borders around here. Honestly, kind of made a mess as a result of that, but Hungary kind of needed to be destroyed, I'm pretty sure there. But, yeah, I have everything I need. Exactly what I need for the Carpathian Empire. There we go. So, since I have that done, I guess, next episode I will kind of just start taking everything over. I'm not going to give a shit when it comes to borders at that point, as long as they look good on the map, I guess. So, Poland, probably not going to last very long. Same with comes to Moldova, Wallachia there. A lot of these countries here, Hungary's probably going to get wiped out pretty quickly as well, because I'm probably just going to be taking over the entirety of the Balkans very quickly in the next episode, I think. Because I will eventually end up controlling the entire world, of course. So, yeah, there is the end of this video here, then. So, I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.